of yards running the ball, and then whatever would happen after that would put you off track. So you get on track, then get off track. It was a game where we just couldn't find the rhythm that we needed to sustain long drives and get deep into the red zone to give us a chance to score. And so I thought they did a good job of doing things that caused that.
This is the second game in a row. You guys have gotten deep into opponent's territory and just can't finish with points. What needs to change for that to be fixed?
Yeah, today we only got down there twice. It was a really tough job. They did a good job of keeping us out of the tight red. One time, missed touchdown where the ball got. The receiver got pushed out of bounds on the catch, and the other time was an interception.
Players walk on the range.
That was the 2 times that we got down there. We got to get down there more and then put the ball in the end zone.
Why didn't we see more of Stephen Carr and Amon-Ra St. Brown?
They played a lot of snaps today.
Okay, you thought they played enough?
They played a lot of snaps.
Yeah, I guess with Carr particularly
They played
a bit more
how
effective.
we wanted them to play.
Yeah, but Carr's yards per carry was...
Next question.
Okay.
When you reflect upon the game, what would you like to see improvement in, basically?
Overall execution. Whether it starts up front, with protection. We gave up 4 sacks today, and a couple of them we gotta get the ball out too. As a young quarterback, can't blame him. Tough lessons for him to learn, and then just executing. At the end of the day, like I said earlier when we first got started, it was like one thing at a time, like one person here, one person there, and it was so out of character that. I think it took a moment to kind of settle down and see how we were going to play, but really proud of the guys for fighting hard. We're banged up front. A lot of guys were hustling as best as they could with the injuries that they have, so I'm proud of them for giving us all they had to finish this game. Just came up short. Young fella, he'll learn from this, his mistakes that he made, and we'll get better for it.
What do you think caused the players to be out of character?
I don't know. We'll watch the tape. I haven't watched the game yet. We'll watch the tape to see what happened.
Anything in particular you liked out of JT and the offense?
He just kept fighting. He got knocked out early. Really, the first drive, he got a really serious hand injury, and that's why you saw Fink come in for a drive. Didn't know we were going to get JT back or not, so we switched to an offensive running what Matt Fink does, and he did a really good job. Really proud of Matt stepping in and doing that. And we called down, and JT said he was fine to go, so JT finished the game. But he fought through that. And as a quarterback, when you get your throwing hand hit and it's swollen, you don't know how it could affect you or if it did at all. I don't know. But the kid fought hard. I'm proud of him.
Was it a finger or a hand?
The whole hand was swollen.
Yeah.
On the 4th and 2 before the end of the first half, do you like that play that you guys did, or was it the execution?
We were running the ball really good, and then it added up. They made a good play. And they had a D lineman that fought hard and got open and made the tackle. So.
The sack fumble was
You're talking about the 31 or which one?
No, the 4th and 2 on JT.
Oh yeah. No, it didn't happen. But there was opportunities there for that play to happen. It just didn't happen. I'm not going to blame anybody.
Got it.
So what were you saying actually? Yeah,
just how do you expect JT to handle this game?
Yeah, I thought his eyes were good. We just talked about when you're a young quarterback that there are going to be some tough lessons like this to learn from. You're going to watch the film and see the obvious lessons to learn from. But I told him to keep his head up. He should be in high school still and not on the road playing Stanford. But I'm happy for him. So we'll watch it on film and we'll see the tape and we'll learn from it.
Is that the kind of thing, seeing him play through that hand injury and fighting through?
Yeah, it was good.
That's kind of stuff that everybody needs to see.
Yeah, you gain respect for your teammates. They saw how it looked. And for a moment, we didn't know if he was going to come back in the game, and he came back out of the game. Made some good throws, and then some of them, went the other way. And so, but it's a give and take when you're going to play a kid that young and on the road against a quality opponent. I'm not taking anything away from Stanford. They're a quality opponent, Pac-12 North champions. But we'll see them again, and we'll be better after this game.
Given everything that you guys were able to accomplish a week ago on offense, did you ever foresee that it could be this challenging a week later?
Well, as me going into every game, I'm always thinking about what could possibly go wrong. You got to be prepared for the worst. What if a lineman goes down? What if a back or the quarterback? So I'm always thinking of those things anyway. But I thought we had a good game plan. We ran the ball really, really well. We exploited some things in the passing game. Guys were getting open, and we got to protect a little bit better, and we got to just execute a little bit better when those opportunities are there to be made.
Why do you feel like the O-line play is it just go up and down from week to week a lot of the time?
I'm not gonna come in on just blaming anyone right now because I haven't watched the tape. I gotta really look at where the breakdowns happen. I know we did have some breakdowns, that's obvious, but I can't say exactly what it was at this moment because I haven't seen it yet. But we gotta do better, the bottom line. We gotta do better and to give us a chance to win games.
Sorry. It's just too talented a team to score 3 points.
One more time.
At the end of the day, it's just too talented of a team to score 3 points.
You talking about USC?
Yeah.
But I don't care how much time you have, you gotta execute. I mean, the NFL is full of talent. Sometimes you don't execute, you don't score points. I don't care if you're in Little League or where you are, you gotta execute. And we just didn't do that tonight.
Why not? Why do you think not?
I don't know. We gotta watch the tape. We gotta watch the film. We you know, like I said earlier before you got here, it was just one person here or there. You know, you get them all blocked on the front side and one guy's free on the back side. You get them all blocked in one protection and one guy comes free. You know, it was just one of those nights that, you know, it was just kind of like putting your finger in the holes in the boat and another one keep popping open. And we tried to do what we could to sustain drives, and whether it was a penalty or a sack or we only have, you know, a couple negative runs, but you can't have those things when against a team like Stanford who controls the clock so well, and they were scoring early to not sustain drives and stay on track as an offense. That's the key. We knew it going into this game that you couldn't have the early penalties. You couldn't have things like sacks and things of that nature that puts you in 2nd and 20 or 3rd and 15 and those long situations with a young quarterback. You just can't live that way. So we got to fix those things.
Sorry if you got asked this earlier, but on the 4th and 2 in the first half, can you kind of walk us through what was?
Well, the route was open. We just didn't get it done. You know, for whatever reason. I watched it on tape, but people were open to get the ball to them. It just didn't happen. It was a breakdown.
What kind of led you guys to wanting to go for it there?
I always ask Coach if he wants to go for it, and I just do what he tells me to do. So I guess he felt like it was a need to go for it, and we went for it. I think he felt like the defense was playing good. At that point, had only given up 7 points, and we went for it. And they went down and made some really big catches that hadn't happened to that point earlier. So, you know, they did a good job of getting the ball into the end zone right before the half. But I think at that time, he felt like the defense was playing good, and we had only given up 7 points. And if we could have converted there, you give us an opportunity to put points on the board going into the halftime, and it didn't happen. So they got 7 points. It was a 7-point swing for us, you know, to them.
Does this team have like a go-to play when you get into a 4th and 2 situation that you say?
Well, it's based on what the defense does in those situations, and like I said, we had the right thing on and just broke down. So, but every week is different. You know, every D coordinator has what he does in those situations. So each week you have to adapt and change and have those answers for those moments. And we felt like max protection was the right thing to do because they were pressuring us on every 3rd down leading up to that point, and so we max protected. Got people running down the field open, and it just didn't work out. So. Hats off to them for executing, and we didn't in that moment.
You did have people open on that.
I mean,
yeah.
It's just, you can't blame anyone. Right. It just didn't happen. That's all I'm saying.